The next thing that we're going to talk about in this course are the important CLSD technology policies. Most of these policies follow common sense, but we just want to highlight the ones that you should be particularly aware of. We're going to start off with the acceptable use policy. The Cornwall Lebanon School District will provide you with a laptop to complete your tasks. Just make sure that your laptop is being used for the purposes listed on this page, which essentially revolve around doing things that are related to your job. At the same time, we want you to be aware of things that would not be considered acceptable use. Just make sure that when you're using the computer, you are using it for work-related purposes and you're making ethical decisions. As you can see from this list, some of these will be met with harsh punishment if they're not followed. Please keep in mind that there is only a limited amount of space on the computers. Therefore, a bunch of personal pictures or videos should not be stored on the computer. Also keep in mind that since the computer is the property of the district, it is accessible at any point in time if there's any questions about something that is on there that should not be. All Cornwall Lebanon employees are expected to back up their work. We offer Office 365 as a possible solution and will provide training as needed. You also have the opportunity to use a flash drive or personal hard drive if you choose. Just keep in mind that any lost data is not the responsibility of the technology services. One of our main goals in the Cornwall Lebanon School District is to keep everyone safe. One of our methods for doing this is to have everyone reset their password every 60 days. Your password must be at least 8 characters long and include at least 3 of the following: uppercase letter, lowercase letter, special character, or number. Keep in mind that Technology Services does not store passwords. Be very careful when looking at suspicious emails. If something does not look right in an email, whether it's where the email is sent from or if there's a lot of grammar or spelling mistakes, just make sure that you are not opening any links in that email. If you have any questions, please contact Tech Services at extension 1900. And finally, just be careful with anything that you download and just make sure that you know that it's from a reputable source and will not harm your computer. Also keep in mind that all software must be pre-approved, so please do not try to install something without getting approval so that we know it meets our tech requirements and will not harm your computer. We wanted to finish by just going over some quick best practices for handling your computer. Just get in the habit of restarting your computer regularly and don't just close the lid. This will help it get updates and just fully shut down so it's ready to go for the next day. Also use common sense and don't store it in extreme temperatures or have it near food or drink. In conclusion, just use common sense with working with your computer so that way you're being safe and you're taking care of everything that you need. Remember that we're always here to support you, and we just ask that you follow these best practices so that way you're putting yourself in the best position to be successful.